Welcome down the rabbit hole, friends. I'm here in my Christmas pajamas, wrapping some of my Christmas presents. It's a really special time of the year, and I'm ready to go back and take a look at what the Browns were up to at Christmas so many years ago. I am the ghost of Christmases past.
Usually during the holidays, we like to have the girls make us breakfast, and it's Christmas Eve morning. We're going to do it this morning.
Things were really different back then compared to now, and we're going to take a look at several clips over the next couple of days. But before we do that, let's check in with someone who recently emailed me and let me know that it's also a special time of the year down at Coyote Pass as well. It's time to check in with the satirical fifth wife of Cody Brown. Hi guys! I'm so glad to see all of you. It's Katie Rabbit Brown reporting from Coyote Pass again, but I'm out here in front of the big house because guess what, guys? It's finally that time of year. The time of year that Cody and Robin will open their door for the period of 1 hour and let me come and visit them in the warm, incredibly warm real house instead of me having to stay in the RV down by the river. And no, it's not because it's Christmas. It's because it's that time of year when I finally get sponsored again by MOUNTRAX. Yes, that's right. Cody and Robin are willing to let me into their house to service their foot massage needs for one time a year when I first get this incredible foot massage machine. Yeah, I mean, they won't use it again after they've used it once, but that means that the prairie dogs and I get to use it all year long. It's a wonderful time of the year, and I am so excited. Amazing MOUNTRAX foot massager with timer, heating temperature control. MOUNTRAX foot massager with remote for kneading, shiatsu, heat, and auto timer. What I love about it is I can control it with a click of my finger. With MOUNTRAX, Cody and Robin can just sit back, relax, and enjoy their massage. It is true that several years ago, they used to make me give them hand massages, to their feet and other such areas. But since the outbreak of really insidious corns on Robin's feet, we have decided to get away from hand to foot contact. And for that, I am forever grateful. So thank you, MOUNTRAX, for bringing this family back together again, like you do every year. Purchase a MOUNTRAX foot massager for your loved ones today.
It's like enough to a kidney.
Wow, thank you so much, Katie Rabbit Brown, for sharing this with us. You yourself can own the same foot massager that Katie Rabbit Brown uses when she visits Cody and Robin. Click the link below this video. It'll take you straight to Amazon, and you can purchase the massager along with a coupon. That is so exciting, and you'll be supporting my channel by doing it. So thank you so much. Getting back to the ghost of Christmas past.
It used to be the older girls. Now it's just a new group of older girls are going to cook breakfast for the rest of us.
Picture it, 1960s, Sicily. I'm just kidding. That's from the Golden Girls. We're talking about the Sisterwives. This is circa 2018, and it is almost Christmas time, and everyone is gathering together. Can you imagine that? It turns out that our lovely but supposedly toxic, according to Cody, Christine Brown, has made a tradition with all of the kids, a wonderful, beautiful tradition, where she helps the eldest girls cook breakfast for all of the moms in the family.
And this is something that the oldest girls usually have done, is they've made breakfast, but the oldest girls are gone. So now it's the next group of oldest girls.
What's interesting about this year's Christmas is that there are some changes going on. Savannah is going to be joining the eldest girls in cooking breakfast. And because of that, there's some interesting interactions between Savannah and the other girls in the family in this episode. So I want to take a look at it. Here we go.
They're so cute. I don't need to do anything. I think we should do this breakfast once a week because I like just sitting here watching the show. So Savannah's so excited this year that she gets to participate because Maddie has now moved far away. So she is now my only girl at home. So by default, the oldest girl at home. So
Okay, so this is Savannah's first time participating in making the breakfast. She's really excited, and if you watch the footage, she's like so littler than the other girls, and she seems really happy to be there. But something else that's going on in the background of all of this is that they all had to come over to Christine's house specifically, and we'll hear more about that in a little bit. But it turns out that none of the other wives really feel like they can handle all this messiness, chaos, crazy kids everywhere, but Christine is welcoming it.
She'll be actually doing the cooking this year. She really doesn't see her sisters very much.
So this is where we get into a sad reality that Savannah has been facing for a long time. Janelle says it right here. She hasn't seen her sisters for a long time. She does not spend a lot of time with them. She spends a lot of time with her brothers at Janelle's house. And we all know that all of the wives have said right after they moved from Vegas, there was a loss of the family culture. They were not spending as much time together, and it started a long time ago in Vegas. We see that here. Savannah is a little bit like left out in the cold, a little bit ostracized. And I find this very interesting because Robin has spent a lot of time weaving some kind of web of a narrative that her girls are the ones who have been left out in the cold and they never get included. Yet they seem to be here in the kitchen interacting and having just a wonderful time like everyone else. So definitely not excluded from Christine's special family events that she hosts at her own house. Try again, Robin.
She's in middle school and the other girls are in high school, so they don't even see each other. We live far enough apart.
Robin's kids are right there in the kitchen along with everyone else, smiling, happy, seem to be getting along, teasing each other like they belong. They're included, fully included. So shut the fuck up, Robin.
But they don't ride the same bus. They don't drive together to school. They don't see each other in the cul-de-sac. She's very separate right now.
Why? They're in the cul-de-sac. So why? Why is this happening? And I think we all know the answer. It's honestly because Robin was too busy. Robin and Cody were busy at their own houses. They did not integrate their kids with the other kids. That was their choice. We see here, Christine and Janelle's kids, they are playing nice. They are getting together. You know, Mary, her child probably was almost at the point of going to college now. But I really think that Robin never even made the effort to integrate into what was going on. So that's on her, and it's demonstrated even back then.
And she's been feeling it. So she's really glad to be here today cooking breakfast.
Poor Savannah. It's like, little did she know, she's so desperate to be included, but it's like, your brothers were always the best people to hang out with anyway. I'm just kidding. Of course, the other kids are great, but everything that went down, the way that she really has been overlooked by her dad, the way that Robin doesn't give a shit about it and is really like an angry, cruel, evil stepmother to Savannah, in my opinion. Like, Savannah was better off just hanging out with her brothers who have all done really good things with their lives. And Janelle's done a good job raising her and her kids, and they have each other and they have Christine's kids.
Well, here's what I really love, and this is a perk of plural marriage. I could never handle the chaos that goes on at your house, especially when they all get together.
Oh my God, look at Cody's face here. He's like, please, oh my God, don't compliment Christine in front of Robin. I just can't take it. I'll have to deal with so much shit when I get home. But it's just kind of like back to what we've talked about in the beginning. It's the center of this family, the center of the holidays is Christine. She brings all the kids over. She has a ton of traditions. No one else can handle all the chaos, and she can. She loves it. She thrives in it. She's a really good mom in that way. She and Janelle, they complement each other. And, you know, I don't believe holidays will ever be the same again. And I'm sure they are not as fun with Robin alone with Cody. I would not want to attend that Christmas.
I'm that person who doesn't let my kids even play the radio very loud in the car because I can't handle it. So this is good. I could never do this at my house. So.
They get along really great, so it's a joy.
Oh my God. Did you hear that from Christine? She goes, it's a joy. You're not going to find another woman like that, Cody, to handle all of your children at once over at her house, to set up like for gift exchange, to help kids like do homeschooling. She really and truly, I cannot say it enough, was a big part of the heart of the family, if not the entire heart. At this point, I know Jen was in there somewhere, and possibly Mary too at some point. But it's been really hard to watch this family implode. I find it really interesting to look back at prior seasons, prior family events, and just realize it's nothing like that anymore. Very sad for the kids. I know that they're making new traditions, and I hope that they're all included in a wonderful like holiday season, Christmas, maybe with David Woolley this year. But it's difficult to see how Cody has left so many of his children behind. Okay, guys, I've got to head out, but thank you so much for being here tonight, and I hope you'll join me again tomorrow as we head down another rabbit hole.